Hank, you're chasing a disconcerting story in Old Bridge. A couple of home invasions. What's happening?
Yeah, especially if you live in Old Bridge. Armed robbers are busting into houses. They're smacking around the occupants as they grab cash and electronics. It's happened twice in the last 10 days, resulting in a trip to the hospital for one victim.
In both incidents, there was some physical violence in there. An individual, a victim in each of these had been hurt.
And he adds that police are near certain that it's the same crew that committed both home invasions, wearing masks, guns drawn.
Now, I spoke with a police source friend of mine who told me that this is a community composed of many small business owners, many of whom bring cash home that they don't want the government to know about. These sorts of people make excellent targets for these kind of burglars.
Now, I drove through the Country Place neighborhood where one of the incidents occurred. A knock on a victim's door brought a woman to the window.
Will you please talk to me? I'm sorry for what happened. Will you tell me your story? All right, I'm sorry. Have a good evening.
The neighbors are shaken.
We feel very upset and anger, and it's shocking to everybody because this is a beautiful area.
The people who live here in Old Bridge don't deserve this kind of fear or this kind of crime occurring in their neighborhoods, and we're just going to keep hammering at it until we find these bad guys.
Do we have a description of the guys that we can put on Facebook?
We do not have a description of the guys to put on Facebook, but look on the screen right now and you have numbers to call. They are working with county police authorities as well. Police are withholding some information. They tell me that they sort of know who they're looking for.
You can almost say it's a trend in New Jersey. You were covering the story up in Bergen County.
There's a lot of different aspects of it. I think Jess Nuss sent a picture out. There's break-ins in Wyckoff, although the trend in those break-ins have been that there hasn't been anybody home or beaten.
Well, home invasions certainly are nothing new. I'm encouraged to hear the cops have at least a lead on who these guys are.
Hank, are these during the day or at night or what?
They're happening when it would stand to reason that someone would be home. 10:30 at night, people are home, having had dinner, maybe watching some must-see TV or whatever. And that's when it's happening. And they also add that the consequence, if you are caught for breaking in and tying someone up and beating them, is a whole lot worse than just breaking into their house and stealing their computer.
You know, Colt has a solution for this.
Yeah, I was counting how long it took.
Smith & Wesson, too.
Good luck on getting permission to carry one here in New Jersey.
Have you ever